Today, I'm going to make a longer version of the short that I put out on, I guess it was on ego lifting, or how to ego lift properly, I suppose. Although I don't endorse ego lifting, we should lift whatever you feel comfortable lifting. You should never try to lift weights that you cannot safely and properly handle. But with that said, these are 125-pound dumbbells. I have a small setup at home, so I don't have large dumbbells. So these are adjustables. As you can see, there are 6 plates. These are 10-pound plates on each side. And then obviously the bar and the locks weigh 5 pounds. So 125 each. There were some questions on how to move them. I usually roll them on the floor. I keep them in the corner there, so I usually roll them around. There were a lot of questions as to why I use benches, or why I put them on the benches, and whether or not the benches get ruined. So for the record, these benches are about 15 years old. Yes, they show some wear, obviously, because I'm using them every day. But no, they don't get damaged by putting dumbbells on it. These benches are rated 1,500 pounds each, so that means that yourself plus a barbell full of plates or heavy dumbbells are very safe. If you put them on there, yes, temporarily leave a mark, but these are memory foam. They come right back. When I do um, the chest press, I want to focus on that specific exercise. And so for me, this is 3 sets, 9 to 12 reps. So that's when I want to focus, and that's when I want to spend my energy. Getting the dumbbells into position there's many ways to do that. So I'd rather not exert much energy on that. I want to focus again on the lift. Someone asked me, how do you get them up? Well, obviously one by one, right? It's a lot easier than to try to lift it all together and then try to position it on your knees. But for how to lift lighter dumbbells off the floor properly, I have another video and another short on that. You guys can check that out. But in this case, again, I'm going to place it on here. I have a bench. If you're in a public gym and you don't have an extra bench, you can use a dumbbell rack. As long as you pull the bench close enough to the rack, place the dumbbells on top of the rack and grab it from there, and then put it on your knees. Obviously, safety in good form is paramount when you're lifting heavy weights. Your safety and other safety is very important, right? So even if you ego lift, you want to make sure that not only that you don't get hurt, but also you don't want to hurt anyone around you in the gym, especially if you're doing this in a public gym. The last thing you want to do, and you see a lot of folks doing this, they throw the weights around. That is, in my opinion, that is very bad gym etiquette. I don't care how big you are and how much you lift. You should never be throwing weights around. With that said, let's get into the